This little tin might look like it holds mints, but today it's packing a punch. Welcome back to the channel. I made an upgrade to my Altoids EDC. And I call it an upgrade because I do feel that this is an upgrade from what I was carrying in it before. This is compact, clever, and ready for whatever life throws at me. So let's break it down. Every item in here earns its place in the tin. No fluff, just function. So let's go over what is included, and at the end I'll let you know what items were replaced and why that was. First up, we have the SOG PowerPint. This multi-tool is the muscle of the kit. Pliers, scissors, screwdrivers. It's like having a toolbox in your pocket. And yes, it fits in the tin perfectly. Not a lot of play when inside the tin, so you shouldn't have it rattling around so much. If you'd like to see the full review on the PowerPint, feel free to check out my video where I review it. I'll leave a link in the description. The tools included in the SOG PowerPint are stainless straight edge blade, 3-sided file, awl, bottle opener, can opener, full serrated blade, bolt gripper, hard wire cutter, needle nose pliers, Phillips screwdriver, protractor, inch ruler, centimeter ruler, scissors, centered magnetic quarter hex bit driver, jewelry driver, line cutter, soft wire cutters, and wire crimpers. So in total, you have 19 extremely useful tools. That is why it's almost as if you're carrying a toolbox with you in this small tin. Next, we have the lighter. Cheap? Yes. Reliable? Absolutely. Whether it's lighting a campfire or sealing paracord ends, this little guy gets the job done. And below on the lighter, I do have some black tape wrapped on it because black electrical tape does come in handy a lot, whether it's to wrap wires or even to wrap around your finger to hold a band-aid in place. It has many good uses. Next up, we have a rubber band and some paper clips. Simple but versatile. You can use them to bundle gear, fix a broken zipper pull, or MacGyver your way out of many situations. The rubber band also serves the purpose of keeping the tin closed. It helps to keep everything inside. Now, I'm also carrying a couple of bandages for those inevitable scrapes and cuts because DIY doesn't always go smoothly and you don't want blood on your multi-tool or anywhere else on your tin. Now, also I am carrying a sanitizing wipe. It does go hand in hand with the bandages, or to just clean your hands after a meal, or if you're working on your car and you don't have a sink close by to wash your hands. It's hygiene in a pinch, and it smells better than motor oil, or that may be subjective. Next up, we have this pen, which is small. It's actually from a Victorinox. Yes, that's correct. This is a Victorinox pen. It's slim, but it writes when you need it. Perfect for the last minute grocery list updates, writing down phone numbers, or leaving a note on a windshield, or just on some sticky notes. Now, I'm also carrying a spare key ring because you never know when you'll need one. They always come in handy, not just for your keys, but to hold other items or to close something like a zipper. Now, I'm also carrying a piece of flexible wire in case I need to tighten something together, like other wires or cables. It also comes in handy for other purposes, but mainly to hold items together. And finally, we have a push pin. It's tiny, but it can mark maps, reset electronics, or even serve as a makeshift awl, and it fits perfectly in the tin. So what items did I remove? I made this second tin to hold my Gerber dime, but I find that for a few extra centimeters, I can get a fuller size multi-tool with much more use. The PowerPint is only 1/2 inch longer and 1/4 inch thicker, but you get larger pliers, knife, file, and many other tools that are better in my opinion than the ones being carried on the dime. The other items replaced or removed were a Bic pen and a Brookstone light. The Bic pen was replaced by the Victorinox pen, and the Brookstone light was removed for now. I may end up getting a shorter lighter to make space for this light again in the future. As mentioned, the PowerPint may be a few centimeters longer, but it's got more tools thanks to those few extra centimeters. You get 19 tools that are larger in size versus the 12 tools that the dime has. That is why I find this to be an upgrade well worth it. It has more tools and I find it more useful than the dime. So there you have it, folks. My upgraded Altoids EDC tin. It's not just gear, it's peace of mind in your pocket. Got your own tin setup? Drop it in the comments. Let me know what you're carrying in your tin. What mini lighter would you recommend? What small flashlight would you recommend as well? Would you prefer carrying the PowerPint or the dime? Let's trade ideas and keep the DIY spirit alive. That is all I have for y'all today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your time. Have yourself a great day.